Now, do you want to hear what happened to the poor children? Okay, let's continue. As night got darker, the tiger, full from his meal, woke up. A very bad thought popped into his head. Rice cakes. And she said, "Kids, if I go to where she came from, then I can eat them too. A big dinner. What a lucky day." With this mean plan, the tiger walked through the night, following the way the mother had come. Soon, he was at their little house. The tiger began to pound loudly on the door, trying hard to sound like the mother's voice. But his voice was still rough and rumbly. "Knock, knock. My dear children, it's your mother. I'm back. Open the door for me," he growled, pretending to be kind. Dalray was so happy because she thought Mother finally came back, and she ran to the door. But Guy, being smart and careful, quickly held her hand. "Ah, wait," he whispered. "That sounds like Mommy, but her voice is too rough and scratchy, and she always knocks gently. I feel something wrong. Wait, Dalray." Then he called out to the door, "Mommy, sing me the song we always sing together." The children, who knew their mother's voice and ways very well, felt that something was very, very wrong. The tiger got angry, but he tried to calm down. He tried to remember a song, then made a soft humming sound and said, "Oh, my dear Dalray, is it the song about blue RDS?" Dalray instantly shouted, "That's not Mommy. Mama knows my favorite song. She doesn't know this song. Who can that be?" And she started to cry. A big, scary feeling filled the little house as the children suddenly knew the truth. The creature outside was not their mother. The tiger outside grew impatient. He banged on the door even harder, shouting, "Open this door, children. Don't you want to see your mother? Hurry now!" Loud, angry bangs and frustrated growls mixed with his bad try at the mother's voice. Knowing they were in great danger, Guy quickly thought of a way to get away. Even though he was scared, he bravely calmed Dalray down and said, "Let's go out through that window, and we will see what it is from the tree we used to climb." Dalray stopped crying and softly nodded her head. Guy helped Dalray climb out the window, and he quickly jumped out too. They ran to the big, tall tree at the back of the house and started to climb it. Halfway up the tree, they could see the tiger. The tiger had lost his temper and broke into the room, only to find the window open and the children gone. The fierce tiger jumped out the window, saw the children climbing, and roared, "You can't get away from me! Come down here!" The tiger was strong, but he was not a good climber. The children climbed faster and faster, their small hands holding the branches tightly, and finally they got to the very top of the tree. They were safe from the tiger for a little while, but the tiger looked at the tree to see if he could climb it. The children were also all alone in the dark, high up in the tall tree, far from their warm little home. The tiger was clumsy, but he kept climbing the tree, getting closer and closer, growling loudly, "Stop! You can't get away from me." Now, as the tiger got closer, the children had nowhere else to go. They started to pray. "Oh, kind heaven, please help us. We are all alone. Please save my dear sister." With all their hearts, the innocent children prayed for help. They prayed and prayed. And then, just before the tiger reached the top of the tree, a strong, thick rope came down from the sky and hanging towards the children, the tree. Dalray shouted, "A rope from the sky!" Guy and Dalray had no choice but to hold on to it. They were scared of everything, but Guy bravely calmed Dalray down again, and they decided to hold on to the rope. With new hope, Guy and Dalray held onto the rope tightly and began to climb up away from the danger below. The angry tiger could only watch them go higher and higher. As they climbed up, an amazing, wonderful change began to happen. Guy's light grew stronger and brighter like the warm sun, and Dalray began to shine with a soft, silvery light just like the gentle moon. And so the brave brother became the bright sun, watching over the day with his warm light, and the kind sister became the shining moon, watching over the night with her peaceful light. Even though they were away from their mother and their home, they were forever together in the sky, showing everyone their love and how they magically escaped danger. The sun in Korean is hai, and people say it came from words ga, e, ha, e. And then hai, Koreans call the moon Dal, as in Dalray's name. You also want to know what happened to that bad tiger? He also got another rope, and he climbed and climbed. But when he was about to reach the sky, he found out that his rope was the rotten one. It snapped, and he fell all the way down to the ground.